I've shown 2 old games, and to put the evolution of gaming into perspective, I'll now go ahead and show some of the latest games that came out in order to portray the change we've gone through.
Sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear!
That axe you got, you gotta handle her special.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
The longer you wait, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
Time's moved on. The powers have shifted. New breeds replaced the old. But to remain free in the city of chains, that is still the greatest prize.
I said get down on the ground!
So we've seen that gaming over the last 30 to 40 years has developed a lot. You can experience adventure, action, horror, history, and many more things in this entertainment medium. But what this video should also be about is that gaming can also bring people together and forge a community. And I am part of the community called CKS. CKS is sort of a haven for lots of people coming from different countries all across the globe. What follows is a little collection of some moments I've shared with those people. Oh yes, dude, Chad, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh!
What the fuck was that?
Deserting!
Oh what the fuck? Did you just see that?
Fucking hell.
Hilarious.
I found a great word in German. It's Fingerspitzgefühl.
Oh yeah, Fingerspitzengefühl. Yeah.
It's a fucking amazing word. I love it.
What do you guys know? Other than Fingerspitzengefühl?
Basically it's only from the pornos when the guys
Oh shit.
Oh, whoa, there's a guy right there. Fucking hell. Yeah, boy. What the fuck? Escape from family.
Uplifting, happy and anonymous.
3 Worte für Gaming. Hobby. Freundschaft. Stressabbau.
Oh god. That would have been about 1983, something like that.
Yeah, quite a while ago. Yeah, so there was no online games then, just cassettes that used to take about 5 minutes to load, and then they'd crash at the end. But yeah.
When I was 12.
Wenn du Pokémon schon mitzählst, denn mit 6, glaube ich. Also so fast 20 Jahre. No? Doch, ja, Pokémon. Und mein erstes Computerspiel war Command & Conquer Red Alert auf Windows 95. 8. Mit 10.
Probably the stupid answer there is winding cassettes back with a pencil. That's probably one thing I'll never forget.
Ich weiß noch ganz genau, wie mein Vater damals, oh Gott, wie alt war ich da? 6 oder 7 oder 8, glaube ich. Hat er den N64 mitgebracht. Wir haben sehr viel Zeit zusammen verbracht, um Super Mario 64 zu spielen. Und da ist sehr viel Zeit reingeflossen und auch sehr viel Zeit, die ich da gerne mit meinem Vater verbracht habe. Und ich weiß aber noch ganz genau, wie ich meinen Vater halb angeschrien habe, wenn er mit Mario unter Wasser geschwommen ist und Mario beinahe ertrunken wäre und dann nein, Mario. Ja, das sind sehr gute Erinnerungen.
That was probably through Jumble, one of our other players. I used to chat to him quite a lot online in the forums, and he was also not in a platoon either at that point. I think we were both kind of looking. I think we even played a couple of games together just randomly, and then he joined CKS, and they seemed to be having a good time. So I think I ended up joining because of that. Because he's kind of I think a similar kind of age, similar sort of mentality. We always got on well, and I think because it was a good fit for him, and he said it's kind of like-minded people, sort of maturity and stuff like this, then I thought I'd give it a go as well. So yeah.
I think, ironically enough, I was getting bored as a lot of my friends weren't online, and I was looking for stuff to do, different games to play. And I found Battlefield 5, I got into it, and I was looking for people who played it because the already big group I had, playing with them for many years at this point, didn't have the game, so I went out to look for people. And I believe the leader of CKS was one of them I met in an LFG, I bet, and I got into it there.
Noobkiller hat mich damals recruited in Call of Duty 5 World at War auf Markin. Ja.
Yeah, sort of a haven for nerds. No, I don't know. It's this is always kind of the weird thing. I think how people, within our gaming community, of course we've got software programmers and marketing guys and things like that. But we've got biochemical engineers, we've got professional sports people, we've got business people, and I think it's one of those things that maybe in real life you wouldn't always get in the same room together. And what the gaming community does, it just gives you a shared interest, and you just get, people are online because of that rather than anything else. And I think sometimes, like in my profession, a lot of guys don't play computer games. So when I come in here, I can meet people who do. And it's kind of like, well, if you're a snooker player, you go to a snooker hall and play with other guys. You don't know where they come from, who they are, but you all have that common interest. And I think if you're getting into the games and you like gaming and being able to share those interests with people, it does make it a lot more enjoyable. But it's just trying to make people understand within their chosen interest or hobby that gardening's not for everyone. But if you like it, you like it. And yeah, the community just helps you to enjoy it more rather than just doing it by yourself.
An automated version of, say, Tinder, but for video games. An automatic place for you to find people to talk about the same thing and play the same thing with the same joy in that specific thing, aka Battlefield 5 or another game if it was to be.
Sagen wir ein Ort, wo sich Gleichgesinnte treffen, um Spiele zu daddeln und Scheiße zu labern und Spaß zu haben, ohne wirklich darauf achten zu müssen, wie sie was ausdrücken. Also sowas früher.
yeah, if you meet me in Battlefield, don't shoot me. That would be awesome. No, other than that, if people like to get into gaming, they want to try it. It's maybe not everything you thought it was. I mean that in a positive and a negative way. And it's well worth giving it a try. And if you do choose to try to get into it, then playing with a community or other people like that, it definitely makes it more enjoyable. And I think, yeah, it's probably a good way to end it.
Finally, closing words. Never go alone.
Closing words. In Hamburg sagt man Tschüss.